Stirring the coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Nice. Percolator today with heavy cream. I love the heavy cream, man. Once you switch to heavy cream, milk or half and half just does not cut it. I love the high fat content. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get started. Do you want to study abroad? Why, yeah. What is your preference? Blonde, 5'3". A woman who is a potential mate must be aligned with your goals and support you as a helpmeet, not just fantasize about enjoying the fruit of your labor. She's part of the team. You're not working for her. You're not working your ass off so she can just enjoy everything. She has to be part of the process. I do believe that women should help men as a teammate, not as a slave, not as a forced, you should be lucky that you're living with me or that kind of thing. No, it's teamwork. And both enjoy the fruit of the labor at the end of the day. But she must be aligned with the goal and the work that it takes to get there versus just enjoying the deck on the river and the boat and the private jet. It's amazing what some men will do out of insecurity just to have a woman. There's so many men that work so hard for women only to be let down. And I'm speaking mainly to men here. I like the idea of a man being comfortable with himself, enjoying his own company, building himself up, not because he has more to offer a woman. That's not what I'm talking about. He has more to offer himself. And if he wants to bring a female into the equation, cool. But he needs to do it for himself. That's absolute key. If there's children involved, it's very noble and required and necessary to do it for your kids. And for those that are going through divorce, you get divorced from your spouse, you don't get divorced from your children. Keep that in mind. Fire on the mountain, run boys run, the devil's in the house of the rising sun, chickens in the bread pan picking out dough, granny does your dog bite, no child no. Charlie Daniels, 1979. Deceit is in the heart of those who devise evil, but those who plan peace end up having joy. Proverbs 12:20. My pre-service interview, many times in the hair industry, people do a consult. I call it a pre-service interview. Mine is fairly extensive. I sit down with people eye to eye. I don't talk to them in the mirror. And I ask some very targeted questions about their hair, their beard, their skin, their lifestyle, and so forth. And then I do something that so many barbers and hairstylists don't do. I listen. I keep my mouth shut and I listen. And I listen carefully to what they want, what their dreams are, what their goals are, and what they hope to accomplish. A purposeful haircut, a purposeful hairstyle. People take their images very seriously, and so do I. Everybody gets their cocktails and watches sunsets. However, I like sunrises. There's never many people. There's no partying. There's no cocktails. Up at 5, bring my coffee to the beach, usually alone. Maybe there's someone there letting their dog run. It's quiet. It's solitary. Not a lot of places called Sunrise Beach, but there's a lot of sunset beaches. I prefer the sunrises. A bird in a cage. That cage is in a house. The bird breaks free from the cage. It flies around the house, thinking, I'm free, I'm free. But it's still in the house. Is it really free? The illusion the bird lives under would have it seem so. Hence, the illusion of freedom. You are free. Compared to what? Commit your work to the Lord and your plans will succeed. I don't doubt this for 1 second. Everybody be like, turn your life around in 30 days. I'm like, turn your life around by this time next year. Listen to the old guy. The slow burn. You'll make it. You'll be all right. It's not overnight. It's not instant. The microwave generation, cook a whole meal in 1 minute. Success in getting out of a hole and making a name for yourself takes time. And the clock on the wall's moving slower. Oh, my heart, it sinks to the ground. And the storm that I thought would blow over clouds the light of the love that I found. Led Zeppelin, 1978. I just listened to Elliot Hulse do a very short video, a little clip, and I literally got goosebumps listening to him. I'll put a link for it down below. Even the title gives me chills. He says, be stronger than your woman's fears. I took a poll. A pop quiz for the ladies. What man would you rather have, rich and ugly or broke and handsome? 57% said rich and ugly. 43% said broke and handsome. All right, so here we are at, let's just say 50-50. It's fairly close to that. Half the women admit that they want someone rich, and how you look doesn't matter. So, all you douchebags out there going to the gym trying to look good for a woman, you're 50% correct. Your motivation is 50% correct. Would you jump out of a plane with a parachute that is documented to open only 50% of the time? No. I'll answer that for you. No. What am I getting at? Work out for you. Half of the women, or any woman, half of the time could give a shit about you working out or about you being handsome. Think about that. Get rich for you. Get in shape and jacked for you. Pursue excellence for you. Gee, George, you're sounding a little bit like MGTOW. Yeah, without the black pill bitterness and the douchebagness and the hate. And without the title. Pursue excellence, and excellence will pursue you. It happens to me every single day. Excellence shows up at my door every single day. I'm going out and getting it every day, and I have to choose between the many modes of excellence that present itself to me every single day. That's what it means to be blessed. How you doing today? Oh, I'm blessed. No, you're not. You're messed, not blessed. Other than minivans, what is the quintessential dad car? People responded, Chevy Silverado, Ford F-150. Prius. Prius? What? That ain't a dad car. That's a little hipster car. Jeep Wrangler. Dodge Stratus. Oh, that's great. Cadillac, Volkswagen, BMW, Tahoe, Suburban, Tiguan, Passat, Ford F-150, Volvo, John Deere, Buick. Boy, those answers are all over the place, aren't they? And let's just take a look at a letter from somebody that I think is important to read. Good morning. Thank you for the content you create. I'm going through a particularly horrible time in my life, and your videos are very helpful. My wife is leaving me, and these past couple days I have no longer been able to fake being okay. We have 3 kids together, and they are my world. I am active duty military, so of course she is taking the kids and moving to the other side of the country. In the past couple days, I've been feeling so hopeless and lost. I've struggled with depression in the past and have overcome it time after time, but this time it's worse than it's ever been. Thank you for what you do, and I will not give his name for anonymity purposes. I created a series called 50 Things You Will Feel After a Breakup or Divorce. It's a 5-part series. It's on this channel. I will tell you, young man, watch the series, and I know you are, and you will be encouraged because you will know the enemy that you're fighting and the feelings that are going to emerge, that you're going to be amazed at the things that you feel, and they're going to catch you off guard. And those feelings are going to change, and the things you're going to experience they're going to change 20 times a day. And you will not have stability in your life for a long time on the outside. This is why we need a rock, something solid on the inside. This is why I like talking about being the stable stoic. You are not letting what is on the outside rock you. You are stable. You have the face of a steadfast man. No matter what happens externally with your woman or your ex-woman and the children that you love, you are stable inside. Practice stability. It's not magic. No one can impart stability to you. You have to create that for yourself. Create stable reactions. When you start reacting with a sense of stability to everything that comes down, you practice stability. After a while, nothing will shake you. People say, my God, how did you do that? Practice. Practice stability every time you get a little bit of news that just doesn't sit right with you. Never complicate your life with the way that you react to life's issues. Respond, don't react. That's the best thing you can do. And with that, finish your coffee.